What's going on, everybody? Mr. Dillon here. Today I'm joined by Mr. Cole with this week's on-demand class. So let's get right into it. Everybody out, natural stance. Tension. Sure. Spread your feet, bend your knees, put out a fist, cover your fist. Everyone take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Slide your feet together and bow. Awesome job, team. Relax, stance, student creed. Together as a team, begin. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Awesome job. We're going to get right into it, team. This week we're talking about excellence. Everyone say excellence.
Excellence.
When we're talking about excellence, that means we want to be better than good. We even want to be better than that. We want to be better than great. We want to strive for excellence. And that's all going to start with our attitude. The more positive our attitude is, the more excellent we're going to be in everything we do. So, Mr. Cole's going to help me out with the warm-up today. This warm-up is kind of like pre-framing us for our upcoming self-defense techniques for mount position, mount defense, all that good stuff. So, he's going to start off laying down. We're going to start off with just 15 reps of regular sit-ups. So, when I count 1, he's just going to do that sit-up 1, sir. Ready? 1.
1, sir.
2.
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
Excellent job. Keep those hands up. 4.
4, sir.
5.
5, sir.
6.
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
8.
8, sir.
9.
9, sir.
10.
10, sir.
11.
11, sir.
12.
12, sir.
13.
13, sir.
14.
14, sir.
15.
15, sir.
Awesome job. We'll do 10 for the next couple. So for this next part of our warm-up, this is kind of like bracing ourselves for a bridge or like a bump. So imagine I'm attacking Mr. Cole. Mr. Cole, turn your feet towards this way. Let's say I'm attacking him for a mount position right here. I'm in his mount. I'm trying to wail on him. He wants to bring me in closer, so he's going to bump. He's going to lift his hips up to push me forward just like that. That way he can grab me and start countering. So in order to prepare ourselves for that, this time he's going to do his sit-up and then bump his hips up as high as he can. We're going to do 10 reps of that this time. Ready? 1.
1, sir.
Awesome job, Mr. Cole. 2.
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
Excellent job bringing those hips up. Team, the higher you bring those hips up, the more you're going to throw your attacker forward, the easier it's going to be to counter that. Ready? What was that? 4? 5.
5, sir.
That was 5?
No, that was 4.
That was
sir.
4. That was 4. Team, ready? 5.
5,
Bring
sir.
your hips up. There you go. Ready? 6.
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
8.
8, sir.
9.
9, sir.
Last one, make this your strongest team. 10.
10, sir.
Awesome job. Next, we're going to do the same thing. This time, after that bump, we're going to add trapping their arm and trapping their ankle. So again, Mr. Cole, turn your body to the side. Come a little bit closer here so you're more center camera. So I'm going to be right on top of him. Let's say I'm trying to punch him. He's going to do that bump, throwing me forward. From here, he's going to take this arm. Rather than going that way, Mr. Cole, we're going to go up. He's going to go up just like this, trapping my arm, getting it down as close to his body as he can. This way, when he does that, eventually when he does that roll, I don't have anything on the side stopping him from rolling me. And he's going to do the same thing with his ankle, wrapping his leg around my ankle as much as he can right there. Awesome job. Thank you, Mr. Cole. Let's do 10 of those. Ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
Ready? 1.
1,
There we
sir.
go. 2. Arm, leg.
2,
There you
sir.
go. We're used to doing the bump after. Ready? 3. Ready? Bump, arm, leg.
3, sir.
4. Bump, arm, leg.
4, sir.
Don't bump yet. Ready? 5. Bump, arm, leg.
5, sir.
6.
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
Almost there. Ready? 8.
8, sir.
9.
9, sir.
Last one, sir. Make this your strongest. 10.
10, sir.
Awesome job, Mr. Cole. Let's give him 2 claps. One more thing, though, Mr. Cole, you're not done yet. This time we're going to add a bump roll From there, you're going to strike. So, rewinding back to mount defense, if I'm attacking him right here, he does that bump to get me closer. This way, he has a much easier time trapping my arm and then trapping my leg. From here, he's going to do that bump again, lifting his hips up as high as he can. And on the same side that he just trapped, so for him, that's his right hand, his right leg, he's going to roll towards that right side, getting on top of me just like this in my guard position. From here, he's going to end by striking me one time. He can do a kick, hammer fist, whatever he decides he wants to do. Stop, stay back.
Stop, stay back.
Like I said, we're going to be going over that in the future. Not something you guys need to know for this week, but that's what this warm-up is preparing us for. So this time, we'll just do 5 reps just to make it easier on you, sir. He's going to do that sit-up, bump, roll, or pump, ankle, arm, roll, and then strike. Stop, stay back. Ready? 1. Bump, arm, ankle, bump and roll, strike.
Others. 1, sir.
Ready? 2. Bump, arm, ankle, bump and roll, strike.
Others. 2, sir.
3. Arm, leg, bump and roll, strike.
3, sir.
4.
4, sir.
Last one, Mr. Cole. Make this your strongest one. You're doing an excellent job. Ready? 5.
5, sir.
Awesome job. Thank you, Mr. Cole. Let's give Mr. Cole a big round of applause. All right, team. Next up, we're going to be going over some kicks. These are all kicks that we've done this cycle already, so this should be a review for some of you guys. I'll break it down the first couple times I do it. After that, you're just going to be practicing in the air. Try to get 10 on each side. So, starting off with a side kick, one of definitely the hardest kicks we teach here at Action Karate. This is the hardest out of all the 5 basic kicks, in my humble opinion. So, I like to practice it off my front leg first, just to make it easier on myself. Let's have everyone start in your right guarding stance. Put your right leg back, hands up by your face. So with a side kick, just as the name implies, we're kicking out towards our side, keeping our toes to the side, striking with the heel of the foot. So we're going to do the chamber 3 times in the air. When I say chamber, you're going to bring your chamber up, pointing it out to the same side as your belly button, looking toward your side. What I like to tell my in-person students is imagine you're pointing your back pocket towards your attacker. Wherever your back pocket is facing, that's where your kick's going to end up going. Ready? Chamber, 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, back down. Ready? Chamber, 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, back down. You guys might even notice I'm kind of curling my toes back, flaying my foot out a little bit. That's because I'm striking with that heel. If I already have my toes curled back in my chamber, that helps me a lot later when I do that kick. Ready? Chamber, 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, back down. Awesome job. Now we're going to add that kick. So I'm going to say chamber. From there, I'm going to say kick. You're going to kick out, pushing your toes to the side, keeping your heel pushed out, just like that. Ready? Chamber, kick, asa. Rechamber, back down. You might even notice I tend to pivot my back foot to kick a little bit higher. If you feel like you can, or if you feel like you need to do that, by all means, go ahead and pivot that back foot. Just be aware you have to have really good balance, so really take your time on this. Take your time chambering, kick, rechamber, back down. We're going to do 5 on each side now in slow motion, just like that. Ready? Chamber, kick, rechamber, back down. Chamber, kick, rechamber, back down. That's 2. Ready? 3. Chamber, kick, rechamber. Ready? 4. Chamber, kick, rechamber, back down. And last one on this side, 5. Chamber, kick, rechamber, back down. So moving on to the other side, we're going to do it on our right leg now. So everyone in your right guarding stance. I'm doing it mirrored. So we're going to use our front leg this time, bringing that chamber up, 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, put it back down. We're going to do that 3 times, then we'll do the full kick. Ready? Chamber, 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, back down. Chamber, 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, back down. Chamber, 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, and back down. This time adding the full kick team. I'm going to continue to practice it slow for you guys because, as I always say, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Really focus on chambering that leg up, pushing those toes out. Try to hold that for like half a second, then rechamber back down. Remember, team, we want to strive for excellence. So even if this drill is slow, even if you find yourself getting a little bit bored by it, I want you to keep that positive mind frame. This is going to make me stronger. The harder I work on this, the better that side kick's going to look, the faster I'm going to be able to do that in a self-defense situation. So ready, chamber. You're going to kick out, asa, rechamber, back down. That's 1, ready, 2, 3, 5, or 4. Last one, ready, 5. Back down. Awesome job, team. Moving on from there, we're going to do it with inside, outside, and then front kicks. So with these kicks, since we did them last week, we can do a little bit faster with them. We're going to start off with that inside crescent kick, starting in your right guard stance. Off your back leg. Let's focus on that chamber first. Ready? When you bring up your chamber for an inside crescent kick, remember you bring up on that 45-degree angle, right back down. Ready? Chamber, back down. Chamber, point it on that 45, back down. One more time, ready? Chamber, back down. Awesome job. Now adding that full kick team. When I say go, we're just going to do that full kick, tracing that rainbow. We're going to chamber right here, bring our leg up, striking with that inside blade, and then reset back right here. Ready? 1, asa. 2, asa. 3, asa. 4, asa. Last one, 5, asa. Good. Switch your feet, doing it on the other side. Tap on that back leg. Excellent job. Hands up. Going back to that chamber 3 times. Ready? Chamber. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. Back down. Chamber. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. Back down. One more time. Chamber. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. Excellent job. Adding that full kick now. When I say go, we're going to do that full rainbow asa. Back down. Ready? 1, asa. 2, asa. 3, asa. 4, asa. Last one, make this your best one. 5, asa. Excellent job. Switch your feet back to your original stance, this time doing that outside crescent kick. So instead of chambering here towards 10, 11 o'clock, we're going more towards 2, 1 o'clock, right over here. So when I say chamber, bring that back leg across your body to 2 o'clock. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, and back down. We'll count that as 1, ready, 2. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, back down, and 3. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. Good. Remember with that outside crescent kick, we're striking with the outside blade, so make sure you're keeping your toes up, going towards your pinky side of your foot. Ready? Go. Asa. Go. Asa. Go. Asa. Go. Asa. And go. Asa. Good. Jump up, switch your feet. Same thing, using that back leg, just the chamber. Ready? 1. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. This time bringing it towards 10, 11 o'clock. Ready? 2. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. And 3. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. Excuse me. Now adding that full kick. Going towards the right side this time. Left side, sorry. Ready? 1 asa. 2 asa. 3 asa. 4 asa. Last one, 5 asa. Good. If you like a challenge, go ahead. Feel free to practice that again. This time doing that spinning outside crescent kick I went over last week. Or if you really want a challenge, you can go ahead and try that tornado kick. We're going to move on to the next kick, which is going to be a front kick. Very simple, fun kick to practice. Great to practice with a partner or a wave master. So with a front kick, I really want to emphasize that power in the kick. This kick is a thrust. Think of it more as a thrusting kick is the more powerful version of a front kick. You're bringing your foot up, you're pushing out as you push your hips forward, then rechamber back down. That's the version I want you guys to practice today. So keeping those hands up. When I say chamber, instead of chambering how we normally would, bringing just our leg up like we're stepping on a staircase, For a thrust kick, I like to tell people try to pinch the bottom of your foot towards your attacker. The same concept also applies to side kicks. If I want to add more power to my side kick, making it more of a thrusting motion, I would bring my chamber up slightly higher with the heel of my foot already pointing towards my attacker. So with the front kick, we're going to do the chamber 3 times. Then I want you guys to thrust forward as you shoot that kick out. Ready? Chamber, 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, back down. Ready? 2, 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, back down, and 3. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa, back down. Adding that full kick. Ready? 1, I'm going to chamber kick, asa. 2, asa. 3, asa. 4, asa. And last one, 5, asa. Switch your feet. Same thing, backside, ready, chamber. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. Back down, that's 1, ready, 2. 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. And 3. Whoa. Let's try that again. Ready? 1 asa, 2 asa, 3 asa. Back down. Awesome job. Now adding those kicks. Ready? 1 asa. Much easier for me to do it on this side. Ready? 2 asa. 3 asa. 4 asa. And last one, 5 asa. Awesome job, team. Feel free to rewind that. Practice that as much as you guys want. If you like a challenge with the front kick, you guys can try a jump front kick. So I'm just going to jump, kick off that front leg. Or if you want even more of a challenge, you can do a jump switch front kick. You're going to jump, kick off the opposite leg. Feel free to practice those as many times as you need to. We are going to move on to self-defense. And next, team, we have our lesson of the week. So this week's lesson of the week is all about creating a more positive framework on how we respond to situations or just things that go on in general. So there's 3 steps to this framework. Number 1 is to be honest with yourself. Did you put in the hard work for that? Did you respond to this in a professional manner? Were you a little too emotional with how you reacted to something? Be honest. There's no reason for you to lie yourself about situations like that. Then number 2, we have hard work. You always want to put in the hard work in everything we do. So again, this coincides with honesty a little bit. If I didn't put in that hard work, I better make sure I put it in next time. I have to be honest with myself on how I'm working. Then we have number 3, that is to, sorry, I lost my place. Number 3 is to help as many people as you can. Helping people is always going to make us feel better about ourselves, team. So you see someone walking towards the room or whatever building you're in, go ahead, open that door for them. You'll feel a lot much better about yourself. If we apply these 3 principles, that framework, in each situation in our life, things won't always be perfect, but they will eventually get better. So I want you guys to go out and practice this, team, and remember our goal, as always, is black belt excellence. Thank you, team. And finally, moving on to kata, team, we're going to grab our knee sticks. We're going to go over tornado first. Awesome job, team. So I got my pretty pink knee sticks right here. You're going to start your feet together. I will do this one mirrored. So our knee sticks down in your right hand. You're going to leave them down towards your side. Remember, team, we're talking about excellence. So if possible, if you have if you have a Wave Master or something you can use as a target practice at home, I would highly recommend that. Practice striking those first 4 head strikes and those next 4 knee strikes. That way you're striking something high, striking something low. If you don't have something to aim for, though, use me as your target. Aim towards my head, then aim towards my knees as we do this together. Ready? You're going to cross your heart, tornado, bow. Separate your knee sticks, left foot steps out to the side into that horse stance. Starting with your right hand, you're going to strike 1, 2, going across the face, 3, 4. From here, the next strikes are going down towards the knee, 5, 6, then 7, 8. Good, let's reset and do it again. Tornado. Step out, 1, 2 to the head, 3, 4 to the head. 5, 6 to the right knee, 7, 8 to the left knee. Good, reset. We'll do it one more time. Tornado. Step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job. Feel free to rewind that, practice that as many times as you need to. Remember, we also have our online library available. Watch those videos as well for extra practice. Moving on to senior black belts, we're going to go over 2-man set, side 1, reviewing. I'm reading it off my outline. We're going to start I'm going to start facing towards my equipment wall. I do not feel confident enough to go over this mirror, so I want you guys to follow along as if you were doing it in class. So we're going to start feet together right here, taking our right hand Kempo Kata, left hand covers it, 2-man set. We're going to cross step, step, push out, circle in, half of our traditional bowing right there. From there, right foot steps to 3 o'clock, right out, excuse me, right back knuckle punch. From there, my left foot's going to come in, right hand outward block towards 12-ish, or 6-ish o'clock. That's what I meant to say. Left foot's going to step out, back towards 12 o'clock, right hand chop. From there, I'm going to bring my left foot in. I'm going to outward block, fully. Let me rewind that. Kempo Kata, 2-man set. Back knuckle punch, outward block, chop. Bring your feet back in together. From here, that outward block goes more towards 7 o'clock. From there, I'm going to step back towards 2 o'clock with my left foot. As I do that, reverse punch, that's what I'm looking for, reverse punch. From here, I'm going to turn my feet into a lean away stance. As I do that, outward block, downward block. Left foot dancer step in front. As I do that, I'm going to bring my left hand into a chamber. Right foot steps out as my right back knuckle punch. From here, we're going to do that right downward block. Left foot comes in. I like to see that towards around 6 o'clock. Double butterfly ball. Right foot's going to step back towards 3 o'clock as that punch comes in. We're going to do an outward block to that punch. Left half knuckle punch straight to the throat. From there, we're going to step back with our left to the same direction. Right elbow down in front of us. We're going to do that thumb strike towards our eyes. From here, they're going to go for a punch towards our face. So we're going to swing our right hand around, going counterclockwise into an outward block, inward block. As you do that inward block, drag your right foot in. You're going to bring it all the way in into an elbow. Left hand comes up for an eye darts. I'm going to press forward as I do that right here. From here, my left foot comes in together. I'm going to do a left downward block, almost like a crane, like I'm pushing their arms out of the way. I'm going to step back to where I just came from, so back towards 3 o'clock with my left, right heel palm. From there, right hand, number 1 block low. We're going to take that right leg side kick, spin around, landing in the opposite stance. So I'm going to chamber, side kick, I land around. From there, I'm going to do outward block, rising block. That is all of side 1. I'll do it again, this time without commentary. Kempo Kata, 2-man set. Again, feel free to rewind that, practice that as much as you guys need to. That's about going to do it for this week's on-demand class, so I hope you guys had a great time. Remember, you have your strike testing, so make sure you send those 3 self-defense videos, as well as your kata to your instructor. That's it. Everybody out now to stance. Tension. Bow towards me. A, B. See ya. Have a good week, team.